21:51 p.m. It is Sunday. Happy Father's Day and happy Sinful Sunday. And good job, Dad. You deserved it. And the homo man. I don't like you patting my balls like that across the screen. So, this is about the Carroll County Celtic Festival this weekend and sword experience with Adrian Paul that I went to. So, the festival was cool. I didn't explore everything, mind you, because, I haven't really walked around the festival in a long time. So, I would have done more videos. I got to upload one video, actually, I took. But, yeah, it was draining. Because New Jersey wildfire smoke, yeah, that was a pain in the ass. That was in the air for a while, then dissipated. But, yeah, I'm still dealing with the residuals of that over the past 2 days. Let's see here. The Shipley building had a lot of vendors, a lot of nice stuff, not super expensive, aside from the Gryffindor sweater that was basically $150, but built for skinny minis. Yeah, but more like, I don't know, sexy shit. I don't know. The mannequin they used for it had a small ass, so that's what I judge it based off of. Oh, that's better. What else? They had whiskey and ale tasting, $7 or so each. Might have been more. I didn't do any of that because what happens when you drink alcohol in the heat? You hydrate faster. And I don't even like whiskey or ale, so fuck that. I'd rather have a strawberry daiquiri. Oh, man. They had stone lifting competition. They had animal shit going on. They had a tall man walking around, clogging, bands, food trucks around. I got a mango smoothie. That was $7. It was $30 to get in. Fun shit. Sword experience. I am still achy. Because I've never fucked with swords. I own a few swords, but I never trained, So this was like the one time I went and actually met a celebrity for the first time. Because, not many come to my area. Not really. It's always a rarity, but yeah. So it was cool meeting him. It was $85 for the lessons. And that was an hour session. Yeah. And then I got photo with him, which I posted. That was $40. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's pretty cheap compared to other ones. Like Ginny from Harry Potter and Giancarlo Esposito are going to be at Baltimore Comic Con this year. And Ginny's charging $84. Esposito's charging $123. Yeah. So, yeah, cheap. And then he had shirts, hats, autographs. You could buy the bamboo sword, that was $40. Pins, belt buckle, letter opener swords. It's really fucking cool. Dude, I have never met somebody who was so down to earth and patient. Literally, I am not kidding. Adrian Paul is a patient man. And what I learned from him is when you do the sword experience with him, he doesn't belittle you. He doesn't treat you less than anything. He treats you as an equal. When we started, he asked everybody involved, do you have any physical problems? And a lot of people were like, yeah, I got knee problems. I got elbow. I got leg, shoulder, whatever. And he's like, all right. And he gave suggestions on how to work with that while you're injured, or, if you have, disabilities and shit. Oh, man, dude. My upper body is in pain. My arms still hurt. My upper traps hurt. My feet have finally stopped hurting because it's a lot on your feet. Um, what else? I was sweating like a pig yesterday. Holy shit. He explains what each part of the katana is. That was beautiful. I love that. And he's soft spoken. He talks to you like because he's a dad, so he's got kind of dad mode going on, but not really. And he's very genuine. Even when we were doing autographs and photo shoots, he did it 5 at a time. Very nice about it. He didn't like rush at all. He took his time and just amazing man. Absolute treasure. Still mad that he cut that ponytail. I missed that ponytail. Him and Lorenzo Lamas were peak male 90s brooding sexuality with that long ass hair. And then they cut that shit. Motherfuckers. God. But yeah, he taught us how to defend in numbers. And I ain't doing a full demonstration. One, I'm tired. But it's more I can do it with my finger, that's the easiest part. If you are left-handed like me, you work from your right. And a lot of us got that confused because I think I was the only one that was left-handed, but a lot of us were trying to remember it's how the hell was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because you keep the blade tip at the neck because that's where you're aiming for. And then you come around 1 and then 2 and then 3 at the right side or no left side and then 4 at the right side. And then we learned how to guard as well. And that was oh Jesus. 3, 4, but I'm minimizing it. And then 5 down here, and then 6. So yeah, it was cool as shit. I loved that. It was fun. I didn't buy a bamboo sword. Nah, don't need it that badly. But man, that training kicked my ass. I sat down. I made it through the entire lesson. I sat down towards the end of it because my toes were hurting really bad because I'm going forward and shit. Oh, and the best part is when because he did one-on-one with me too, and he meets you, he looks you in the eye and explains what you're doing. He's like, as long as you have a target in front of you, you know what you're doing. And he made jokes here and there, real funny stuff. I loved it. I sparred with JB. JB's cool. They're both laid back, but it could be a mask too. But I don't know. But yeah, Adrian and JB, great fucking guys. Would I go again next year? Maybe. Provided there ain't no fucking wildfires and shit. God. Man, oh man. It's just. Whew. That was fun. It was worth the money for sure. I was going to get more, but then I tried to get more stuff and then my card declined. Fucking fraud alert. I'm like, really? I want to buy these things. Pissed me off, but I didn't get them anyway, so oh well. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, the Celtic Festival was a trip, and then there was some shit going on downtown Westminster. I don't know what that was. I think it was food vendors and stuff, and protests and whatnot, because there were protests all over the globe. And then there was even some LGBT in town protesting too. Oh man. Yeah, Celtic Festival was fun. Lots of people in kilts. Lots of kilts. Lots of sword carrying going on. I love the kilts. Oh my god. There was one dude who was part of the stone competition. And he was wearing a yellow plaid kilt. I was like, damn, that looks good. I want one. Like, it was beautiful. I gave a testimonial for Sword Experience. Um, what else? While I was waiting for my ride home, I was sitting at the gate at the tables, and people thought I worked there. So you can imagine how much fun I had telling people who were like, "Oh, do I gotta sign in? Do I have to show you my stamps?" Like, go on in. We're closing shortly. Oh God, my shoulders. Oh man. So if you decide to do Sword Experience, you need to remember that you got to stretch. That was important at the beginning of it. I thought it was going to be, jumping in, doing, whatever. It's nothing like TV. It's nothing like the movies. This is, real work with this shit. He has you stretch your wrists, your back, your neck, your arms, your legs, your ankles. Trying to remember everything. But yeah, it's a lot of stretching to start because you got to be loose and limber, obviously. And then you move in. We were doing, movements back and forth, like, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Whew. Well, that shit echoed in my head all day yesterday after I got home. Whew. Fuck. God. But it was fun. So much fun. And he was right. It's a good ass exercise. Holy shit. Man. Between walking up the hill from the Shipley building back to the Sword Experience in the heat. Ugh, ugh. And then Sword Experience on top of that. Yeah, I was tired. I got my cardio and I got my body done. Fuck. Oh, man. There was one guy who was taking pictures for everything. So that'll be up on, I guess, Sword Experience's site. Or, I guess, Carroll County's website for the Celtic Festival. I don't know. I'll have to see if they posted anything yet. But yeah, so much cool stuff. Oh my God. I wanted to buy a lot of stuff there, but man. The only thing I really bought, aside from everything Sword Experience was 2 sets of earrings for my sister. Because that was really all I wanted to get there. Yeah, they didn't have it. I was hoping it would have had swords and shit because I wanted to buy a fucking sword. Nope. I got her a pair of dragon earrings because she likes dragons, and I got her pride earrings because she's, according to her, a genderless blob. I love her. She's such a trip. Oh, that feels good. Whew. And yeah, the earrings together were 30. Not bad. 15 each. Yeah, there was a lot of jewelers at the Shipley building, and I got a free pen too. It was cool. Um, what else? I don't know. Just I was so blown away by how nice he was. Like, wow. And then I asked if I could get him on the podcast with me and Cam, and he's like, "You'd have to contact Sword Experience for that." Okay, because he's going out of the country now, again for whatever, I don't know. But yeah, he is just so nice. Absolute gem of a man. Love him immensely. Just absolutely respectable. And the best part is when you're training with him, he will correct your posture. He'll correct the things you're doing wrong without being condescending. Some people, you go to a trainer like, "Oh, you're not doing it right. This is how you're supposed to do it." He doesn't talk down to you. He talks with you and understands where you're coming from. Like, I kept fucking up with 1 and 2. And I was like, he's like, "No, it's the other way." I was like, "Autism, it sucks." It's such a pain in the ass because I'm like, I want to pivot with my left, but I'm supposed to go with my right. It's fun rewiring my brain. But yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. Now I just want to buy another fucking sword. So the slideshow is almost, well, it's about 60% done. First one is, ugh, what a mess. Such a mess. Too much fun. But yeah, I really had a good time. I do recommend it. Like, if you want to learn how to wield a sword, just basics with a sword, check him out. He's worth it. 85 is not bad. Nah, that's well worth the price. I mean, if he comes back over here again next year for it, I'll be happy and I'll probably go again. Oof. Because damn, it's a hell of a workout. If you really want to skip going to the gym, just buy a sword and do the movements. You're gonna be tired. I was dead ass tired after that shit. I sat down a total of 3 times. Yep, I made it to the end. Whew. Damn, and even went over by like 15 minutes because he's like, because I could hear it in his voice. He's like, "Oh, I want to teach you so much more, but we're out of time." I'm like, oh, 5 more minutes, Dad. Oh, because he's so nice and just, amazing. And the one funny part of that was there was an older guy there, and his issue was he kept focusing on the sword instead of his opponent. And JB laid the sword down on the ground and he points at it. It's like, what's the sword doing? Is it attacking you or not? And then some other guy came in and went to curb stomp the sword. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, it's beautiful. And he didn't lose patience. Beautiful shit about that. Because you know some of them trainers lose patience quick. Oof. Um, yeah. Yeah, fun with that. Fun sitting at the gate, helping people. Oh, so cool. Oh, man. Wild. Oh, yeah, I'm slowly healing. And this is after I didn't even update you on what the hell happened to me this week. Fun times. Rewind back to Wednesday. I fell. Yeah. I literally I got done. I got up, got done, got out the door, and fell out back on the concrete. Knee first. So yeah, my left knee has been giving me shit for the past, what is this, Sunday? So Thursday, Friday, 3 days. Yeah, I still made it to the festival and still made it to the bank on Wednesday about my loan and shit. That was exciting. Oh, my knee hurts so bad. And it's like going through its phase of stiffness, so I'm stretching to make it unstiff. And I got my massage gun, so that helps too. But yeah, walking yesterday was not fun. When I got home, I was so tired. Oh, because it was a combination of the wildfire smoke, sword, and walking. I mean, Christ, I thought I was going to fucking pass out completely downstairs just sitting there under the fan. Oof, man. I ended up taking a nap, and even that helped a little bit, but not by much. Um, what else was there? Met not a lot of nice people too. Yeah. Most of them were out of county. Surprisingly, I thought it was in county, but no, there were a lot of like I said, Celtic bands, a lot of clans too. A lot of them were there as well, showcasing their heritage, which was really neat. Um, One guy I talked to in the sword experience, he had a bunch of autographs and stuff, and uh, he wanted to, I showed him my YouTube and he wants to connect. I'm like, cool, sweet. So hopefully he'll find me eventually, unless he forgot, which is cool. I don't mind, shit happens. Um, yeah, cute wife though. Oh man, it was just so much fun. But fuck the pain. I mean, I haven't been sore like this since when I used to do my heavier workouts. Because my heavier workouts, I would do um, a lot of shit. I would be benching so much weight, and then I would just do a whole bunch of upper body shit, leg shit, and I'd be sore as hell, still walking out of there smiling. Whereas this was like, this is great. Fuck. Yeah. But if you do this experience, the pain you're gonna feel is definitely from your forearms all the way around to the other forearm. Oof. It's a lot. So much. But yeah. So that was my experience with that. Good shit. Definitely worth all the money I spent. But yeah, thank you for all the alerts for stopping me from spending too much money. Fuck. I almost went back to the Shipley building to get something else. I'm like, fuck that. I'm too tired. Oh, God. And he did provide water. There were water bottles there too. Um, yeah, that was cool. Because the building we were in was basically, trying to think how big it was. It was basically like a studio, kind of. Like a training studio. Yeah, kind of like a training studio. But part of it was blocked off with black curtains and it had a note on it saying no photographs or videos. I respect that. Didn't stop me from sneaking some of him signing autographs and shit, though. I always find that fascinating because it's interesting to see someone in action like that, just in the zone. Yeah, yeah. He's got a great fucking smile too. Like shit. So I'm gonna upload this. I am gonna relax because I am still in pain. Lots of pain. I don't take pain pills either. Fuck that. I have a high tolerance. But this is irritating. But I'm not taking pills. So, yeah, fun stuff. So, I will be back. I don't know when, because I have a bunch of stuff I want to upload eventually and get more stuff done. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.